It is time for a declutter. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. I haven't done a closet declutter in a while. When you are going through your closet and you pass over so many items, you know that it's time to get rid of those items. The one thing about decluttering is that you don't want to just get rid of stuff to get rid of stuff, but you want stuff in your life and in your closet specifically that you use. I have a pretty small amount of clothes that I wear just on rotation, and here's where I get in my head about it. I feel like I need options. But the problem with having options is that I have clothes in my closet that are seemingly options, but I never choose them. So they're just gathering dust in my closet. I am a big proponent of thrifting. If you followed me for a while, I love thrifting. Most of my closet is thrifted. I'm a proponent of being able to declutter and give back to someone else who can get more use out of it and really enjoy it rather than it sitting in my closet. Let's dive into the closet. Okay, one of the first things I am going to declutter is actually a pair of pants. I even tried to wear these yesterday or the day before, and I put them on and they fit me just fine. They looked nice. It's not my style anymore. These are black skinny jeans and they have like a raw hem and they are very cute. I literally cannot remember the last time I wore these. I don't wear black or dark colored pants other than leggings. These need to go to a better home. They are practically brand new. I maybe wore them a handful of times. On that same wavelength, I have this dark pair of denim. Again, I don't really wear skinny jeans, and dark denim I don't typically gravitate towards. These are also in really good condition, so they can go to a new home. And so now I am left with 4 pairs of denim. These I wear all the time. This will be the next shirt that I declutter. I think I ruined this. Now, maybe there's a trick to saving it, but I'm not sure. I put this on a velvet hanger and it got like permanent indents on the shoulders from the hanger. I don't know, is there a way to fix that? Either way, I don't see myself wearing this very often. For the reason of the indents and also for the reason that I don't wear it very often, I am going to get rid of it. But you'll have to let me know if there's some sort of trick, magic trick, to get the indents out of the shoulders. I'm gonna get rid of this t-shirt. Nick and I have matching ones. It's a Leavenworth t-shirt from when we visited, one of the many times we visited, but he also has the same shirt, so we like never wear them at the same time. We have other matching shirts that we choose to wear over these, so I'm gonna get rid of this one, and if I really wanted to wear this shirt, I can always wear my husband's. So I think this top row of like folded things are pretty minimal, and I do wear them a lot. Like I have a stack of shorts. Obviously we're getting into the colder months, which is another thing I wanted to mention. When you are decluttering, keep in mind the season that you are decluttering. There are so many times when I will declutter in the summer and I'll look at my sweaters and I'll be like, I never wear this. I don't need this. Because I can't even fathom a day when I'm gonna be cold again. So keep that in mind when decluttering your seasonal things. You don't wanna get rid of things that you are going to use in like 6 months time. We're gonna go through the stuff I have hung up here. This is where I usually grab from the most, is my items that are hung up. Like I said, I'm not keeping options around. It's like the illusion of options when I know I'm never gonna wear certain things. Let's just get those out of the closet and really simplify it so that when I do find things, if I go thrifting and I do find things, they have space in the rotation of clothes that I love to wear. I know I'm going to declutter this skirt. I really love this skirt. It just doesn't fit me anymore, and it's not like a stretchy waistband. So the waist is just way too big and it will just like fall down. It's really cute though, right? And it has pockets. So I did really like this when it did fit me, but now it's time to pass it on and give it to someone who will get more love out of it. I have gone back and forth on whether or not I'm decluttering this dress because I feel like I've decluttered it in the past and then I brought it back and then I decluttered it and I brought it back. I just can't make up my mind with this dress. I'm trying to convince myself now. I think I am going to declutter this for real this time. This is an Anthropologie dress, so that's another reason, because it's very nice quality and I did really enjoy it, but it's time to say goodbye. I'm saying that to myself now so that I really say it is time to pass this on. I am going to declutter this workout tank top, which I did really like for a while. I have this other one, this black one, that I actually like the material of better. This one, it's almost kind of soft, which would be nice, but not necessarily for working out and when you sweat. I will declutter this workout tank. I am going to declutter this, I think it's linen. Is it linen? 55% linen, 45% rayon. It's a little bit high maintenance, and I feel like that's kind of linen clothes are a little bit high maintenance. I just don't think it's worth it for me to keep this in my closet because it just feels like too much work to wear it. I'm going to declutter it. Will I regret it? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna declutter this. I just wore this the other day and I realized I just don't like it. Lay flat to dry. I probably dried this in the dryer and it messed it all up. So I try to read the tags, but sometimes, you know, I get busy and I forget. The shape just kind of got off. I am going to declutter this because I literally wore it yesterday and I didn't enjoy wearing it. I am going to declutter this shirt. This shirt has been with me for a long time and used to be one of my favorites because it was oversized, cozy. It's a little bit too oversized for me. I like oversized, but this is like too much. This is an extra large. In Old Navy sizes, I tend to be an extra small. An extra large is just like way too big. I don't love wearing it anymore. I mean, it's as simple as that, right? On that same wavelength, this is the same shirt in a different color and a different size. This is a size small. This does fit me a lot better than that one, but I feel like I wore it recently and didn't enjoy wearing it then either. This one's going as well. This shirt I also really loved for a long time. This is an extra large. Again, I liked it for the baggy aspect, oversized, but this is way too big for me now. Like, granted, I have lost a lot more weight from breastfeeding and being postpartum. I've lost a lot more weight than I've been in the past. Things that used to be kind of cute oversized are like way too oversized for me now. It's time to pass it on because I haven't worn it in a long time for the very reason of it just doesn't look great on me anymore. I am really contemplating decluttering this Lululemon jacket. I thrifted this, y'all, for $4. And it is nice and I do use it sometimes, but I don't use it super often. The one thing I think I might do instead of decluttering it right now is I might put it in our coat closet, see if I use it this winter, since obviously we're now coming out of very, very warm weather into cooler weather. So we're gonna move it into a different location where more of the winter warm jackets are, and we'll see how much I reach for it. If I don't end up reaching for it this winter, then I think I do need to get rid of it. On that same note, let's do that with this jacket as well, because let's just put all of my like jackets that I would grab right before I go out somewhere, let's put them in the coat closet, see if they get used, because I do really like this jacket as well. This is a neutral color that goes with a lot of things that I think I will end up keeping this one, but I think I'm just gonna move it to a different location. I bought this more recently and I have worn it a lot, but I think I'm going to declutter it because I don't think I would reach for this to go out and about. I would reach for this just to stay home and lounge in. And I want to have clothes that are more versatile for being at home and going out. So I'm going to declutter this one. I do want to declutter a couple shoes. The first ones I'm going to declutter are these pairs of boots that literally have so much dust on them because I have not worn them in probably, I honestly don't know. There's like dust flying all over the place. That's literally telling me like, why have you not decluttered me in ages and generations? It's okay. I did get a lot of love out of these at one point in time. The next boots that have gathered dust are my hunter boots, my hunter rain boots. I got these for Christmas so many years ago. I did wear them a ton when I had first got them. I don't think I've worn them in years. Here's another thing, you guys. If you're still here, I have another tip for you. You do not need to keep things around just because they are expensive. These I have been keeping because they are expensive, but I'm not wearing them. What is the point? I will try and resell them, maybe on Facebook or Poshmark, because yeah, they're expensive. I think they were $200 rain boots. But $200 rain boots do not deserve to sit on the bottom of the closet and gather dust. It's just, mentally, you need to just declutter that. Trust me, you'll forget about it. Give it time. Those are gonna go off to a new home. I want to see if there's anything on the other side of the closet. This is mainly Nick's clothes, my husband. So I'm not gonna be touching any of his clothes. I usually have to help him declutter things, and we'll like sit down for hours decluttering things because he has a hard time decluttering. I enjoy decluttering. He does not. I am going to actually declutter a bathing suit. Actually, Nick bought this for me just on a whim. He thought that I would like this, and so I did get a good use out of it the summer that he bought it for me. I have other bathing suits that I like better than this one. I am going to declutter these sweatpants. These are Under Armour sweatpants that are just too big in the waist, so I'm gonna declutter that. I am going to declutter this scarf. I mean, when was the last time we really wore scarves? I haven't reached for this in so long, so it's gonna go. I'm gonna get rid of this tank top. I just wore this as a pajama tank top at this point because I don't really love it just on its own, but I have other pajamas now that I would rather wear over this. I didn't think I was gonna declutter this, but I think I actually will. I wore this the other day as a nightshirt, and it's just too big. It's way too big. It's an extra large. I like obviously oversized shirts for nighttime, but this was more like a dress, but then also not. I did like this at a certain point, but when I recently wore it, I didn't like it. And so I have to kind of change my mindset of where I'm at now. I didn't enjoy wearing this. I can't think about where I was before when I did enjoy it. Right now, I didn't. Because I'm a stay-at-home mom now too, I'm wanting to get pajamas that feel more put together to where on those days where I'm too tired or I don't have enough time to really get ready for the day, I don't feel like a trash bag. I want to feel semi put together, and so I'm kind of in a season where I'm trying to find like pajamas and loungewear that makes me feel more put together, even though I wore them to bed. When I feel like I've put effort into my look for the day, it does make me feel better throughout the day. So I think that's everything that I'm going to declutter. If you're anything like me, I'll set a bag aside, and a lot of times some of those things that were in the bag somehow make it out of the bag again. If you can, donate the items the same day that you declutter them. Give it to Goodwill, wipe your hands clean, and move on. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please give it a thumbs up before you leave, and then if you would like to watch more declutters, I will leave 2 linked at the end of this video so you can keep on watching. See you in my next video.